Okay guys, so Regieleki has been unbanned in OU, but unfortunately it has like no good coverage moves. So I've come up with a way to let it hit ground types. We have the Zoroark disguised as a Glim. Let's see if he falls for this. Hopefully he stays in. Okay, he stays in. We get the trick and we give him the ring target. I'll just Shadow Ball. I went with the Glim disguise instead of the Reggie disguise because I think that would be a bit too obvious. A Glim lead is actually believable though, so we give him the target, which means Reginald now has huge potential here, guys. I've given it a crazy moveset. The first thing I thought when I saw that 200 base speed was, how can I make this even faster and even more powerful? So I've given it the blunder policy. I'll just slam it. Okay, we catch the pole. I thought he might go to Valiant. And you guys might be thinking, why would I give Eleki a blunder policy? You're going to see, guys. I'll just sack Zoro here. It's done its job, don't really need it anymore. So yeah, we just sack the disguise as he turns out into what? Oh, he takes a bit of helmet chip as well that we got from Lando. Goes to Glim, okay. I'll go to my own Glim and just get the rocks up. He might take the knockout here, or he might try and get his own rocks up, let's see. Okay, he just knocks me out with Earth Power. I'll go to Dio, and I don't think he'll want to stay in. He might Mortal Spin, but I'll just get the screens up. I'm threatening a knockout here, so let's hope he switches. Okay, he does go to Gambit. I could Taunt predicting SD. They're usually SD here, but I think I'll just reflect. Let's see what he does. Okay, just Kataos. I'll go to Zama now then. Conserve the Dio. And I might double out here, because I don't think he ever leaves Gambit in. So I'll double to Pin. I've got the Terrain Extender Pincurchin for maximum goobage. I expect he'll probably go to Lando. Let's see. Okay, goes to Glim. I don't mind that though. I'm just going to Memento and get the Reggie in as soon as possible. Okay, he gets up a layer. Interesting. I could sub here, predicting a Mortal Spin. But I think I'll just go for Zap Cannon, guys. Look at this moveset. I have Zap Cannon with Blunder Policy. So if we miss, or we do miss as well, this is literally the fastest thing in existence. Look at this, guys. He goes for a Meteor Beam though. Oh, but he misses. That's clutch. Okay, so now look at this, guys. We have the Electro Ball. Look at that power. It's even more powerful the faster you are compared to your opponent. You saw that. That was like 150 or something. Way higher than Zap Cannon. He goes to Pole. And I have the Ancient Power too. Similar to Regice, if you guys saw that vid. Honestly, he might be cooked here, guys. I have the Substitute in case he has like Terra Dark Gambit in the back. Oh, look, guys. He brings in the Lando. And because of the ring target, we can cook this guy. Bro, that's so funny how Reggie has like no coverage. We have to do all these maneuvers to make it shiest. Okay, goes to Gambit now. I'm going to sub. He could have Terra Dark Sucker, which would knock us out. So this covers for that. Okay, he doesn't Terra, but we do catch the Sucker. Nice. Now Electro Ball's definitely going to goob this guy. We've only got one Terrain turn left, but looking at the rest of his team, we don't even need it. So we just take out the Gambit. He didn't even break my sub. Bro must be shook. What's he gonna do? Okay, goes to Valiant. And even though this has booster, we have over 900 speed. So that is quite weak though, actually. Oh, it doesn't even knock it out. Damn, I guess the speed difference is an even bigger factor than I thought. Because even though Reggie's twice as fast. Oh, we get the boost there. That's funny. That Electro Ball power was weak. And Valiant's special defense sucks. So that's a bit concerning, guys. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know exactly how the Electro Ball calculations work. Because look at that. We cooked the Wellspring. Reginald definitely cooked there. We get pulled up on by Big Stole. I'm going to need to trick that Gliscor, and even though I think he'll lead with it, I'm not going to start off with the trick because he'll protect on turn 1 and I'll kind of be exposed by that. So I'll just start with Zama, ID up and then get some chip with the press. Okay, he doesn't even protect. Just gets up a layer. I'll just get some chip. Zama's definitely the most expendable, so I don't think I ever switch here. I'll just leave it in. Disrupt his team as much as I can and then bring in the tech. Chip on Dozo is nice because these guys often have like a Terra Dragon or Grass sometimes, which could stop the Reginald later, so we'll chip that down. Chip on Pex is nice too. This Armor's actually getting the Goob chip on a lot of his team. He gets the Toxic off. I'll just press again. He goes to Dozo. I'll just press one more time. He might switch. Okay, goes back to Pex. I'm hoping the Glizzy comes in soon because we need to catch that with the ring target. He heals up. I'll just let Zama go down. Okay, that's not bad work. I'll launch a Meteor Beam with Glim. Be nice to catch the Pex. He goes to Blissey though. kind of expected. I'll just get the rocks up. I think most of his guys have boots, but this Blissey doesn't, and that could be crucial later, so I'll just Mortal Spin, get this layer off. Get a nice little poison as he tosses. He's going to remove those T-spikes, doesn't matter too much. I'll just launch another Meteor, go down. That's quite a good chip actually on the Blissey. He's let that Blissey get quite low actually, so I can go to Dio now, taunt him to stop him healing up. And when he comes back in, I think he'll be in range of Reggie, especially since he's super slow. Actually, I just realized guys, Big Stole is kind of weak to the Electro Ball strategy because they're so fat and slow. If we could get the ring target onto Gliscor and then find a way to activate the policy, they're going to be cooked because Electro Ball's going to have astronomical levels of power. I'll go to Pin, threaten the electric move. He should go to Gliscor, so I think I'll double now to the tech. As he does, nice. And I'm going to try and give him the ring target. I'm disguised as the Reggie, so he shouldn't fear anything. He should just stay in and go for an attack. As he does, nice. So we give him the target. And we get the orb knocked off, which is actually good. Surely he's going to want to try and defog again. So I think I'll go straight to Dio so I can taunt in case he goes out to the Corv. Let's see. As he does go to it. Yeah, I thought he would. I could have nasty plotted too, but I prefer keeping the layers up. So I'll just taunt now. And then I might even go straight to Reggie. Do we even need to Memento? Okay, goes back to Glizzy. I think I'll go to Zoroark first actually because I want to bring Pin in and get a fresh E-Terrain and get a full 7 turns. So we get knocked. I think Regieleki can cook him here, this annoying fat team. I'm just going to go back to Dio. I want to get Pincurchin in when the terrain runs out to get a full 7 turns. As he goes back to Corv, I'll just taunt him again. There's no way I'm letting him get these layers off. So I'll reflect and then I'll go to Pin to get the terrain back up and then I'll Memento. He might go back to Glizzy. Let's see. He does. He just goes back to Glizzy again. He might go back to Corv. That would be a bit annoying. But honestly, I'm not sure he would go to Corv on Pin. So I'll just Memento here. And then I'll bring in the tech. I think the Corv will be scared to come in on Pin. He'll try and stay with Glizzy, I think. Let's see. He might switch. Okay, yeah, he just stays in. So we get the Memento. And I could substitute now. But I think I'll just Zap Cannon, guys. I think I'll just launch one. He might try and go to Blissey straight away. Let's see. He's got the target, so if he stays in, okay, he goes to Gala. Let's see if we catch it. Oh, we actually catch him and just drop him. It would have been nice to miss there, maybe. Okay, now goes to Blissey. We're going to definitely knock this out with Terra Electric. He's really slow anyway, so we have that natural high power. Nice. Now goes to Dozo. I'll just Zap now. Hopefully get the miss, get the speed boost. He's probably going to Terra. Yeah, he turns Dragon, and we just connect to drop him. Wow. Bro tried to save himself with the Terra, but just got blown away. I'll just Zap Cannon again. Even if I miss any defogs, I don't even care, guys, because I want that. Yeah, I want that +2. I want that extra powerful. He didn't even defog. Damn, he's cooked. Well, he was already cooked. He's extra cooked. We just didn't get the knockout, and the Glizzy's going to get knocked out because he's got the ring target. Maybe he forgot about that. Maybe he doesn't know how ring target works and thinks he's got a chance. But he just gets dropped. And the Pex is going to get cooked as well. Cooked and seasoned. He just left. Wow, bro's had enough. He just timed out and he's going to end with a salty rage quit. Regieleki's actually putting in some insane work here. Okay, we get this team. This looks like the team that I used with Mabosstiff. I think a fake Glimmora lead would be good here. As he does start with Dio though. I thought he would start Lando. I'll just switch then. I don't want to get chipped heavily. I'll go to my own Dio. I think that's the only play here. Let's see what he does. He just gets up a layer. Okay. I'll get my screen up. As he just knocks. That's a bit annoying, but not much I can do about that there. I'll just reflect. We might go down. Let's see. He gets another layer. I maybe should have taunted there, but it's fine. I'll go to Glim now. We're not going to die to a Psycho boost. So I'll just get rid of these hazards. As he goes to Lando. The poison on that is good. It means that even if we don't get the target off, maybe we have a route to chip it down. Okay, we get knocked out there. I'll try and trick it now though. Let's try and get the target onto Lando. We do. Okay, nice. We get the target onto Lando. And he just turns out. But he's in trouble when Regieleki comes in. He's in big trouble. Where's he going to go? He gets hurt by the helmet as well. So he's chipped even more. Goes into Petch. I'll just get some chip. Let this go down. Okay, doubles to Gambit. Interesting. Don't have anything to really hit this Gambit with. He does have lefties, so I think I'll just take those away actually. I'll just take away his healing. Not much else I can do here. As he just knocks me out, okay. I'll just go to Dio and get the Reflector. This might be the best chance to set up, to be honest guys. Try and get the tech in on the Gambit with no Supreme boost. So I'll get the Reflect up. As he doesn't SD, that's good. That's the only thing I was really concerned about. I'll taunt now just in case. Okay, I'll go to pin now. And Memento instantly, then go to Reggie. Okay, goes to Lando. I don't mind that though, because he's so weakened and we have Reflect still. So I think I'll just Zap Cannon, hopefully get the boost. Let's see. Okay, we get the miss and we get the speed boost. What does he do? He just turns out that's even better actually, because we hardly have any chip. I'll just knock out this Gambit with Electro Ball. He might sucker, but we have the Reflect, so we're good. He does sucker. Okay, could have subbed there, but it's fine. Bro, Aleki's actually looking crazy here. What does he even have on his team to stop this now? Lando's going to get knocked out because of the ring target. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely cooked. We're going to outspeed the only question is, because he's quite fast, how much power? Okay, 70 is a bit weak. But we have the terrain. Oh, we get the crit. I don't think that mattered, guys. Yeah, that definitely didn't matter. Look at Reggie. He's absolutely cooking this guy. Valiant comes in. The terrain. Okay, yeah, the terrain means we could drop it this time. I was wondering if that would be enough, and it was. Volcanion's going to get fried. I don't know why he wasted his Terror on the Dio. Maybe Terror ground Volcanion could have saved him here. But the Petch is going to get, look at that guys, cooked. Okay, so we have what looks to be the Storm Zone team. I'm surprised this team's still around. It's a solid team though. So we need to trick the target onto Tusk somehow. And he doesn't lead with the Tusk, which I kind of, honestly guys, that was a bit of a hope. I didn't think he actually would lead with Tusk. There's no way he stays in front of Zama. Okay, goes to Petch. I thought he might go Tusk, so I tried to go back to the tech and catch him. He goes to Mola. We get some pathetic chip. Zoroark really needs the plot to be a threat. Without nasty plot, he's kind of weak, guys. Goes to Petch on Zama. I'll go to my actual Glim. He parting shot. This guy is pivoting around. It's kind of annoying, actually. I can't even get a Meteor Beam off. I'll go to Zama again. As he does miss Draco, okay. Lifeline. Goes back to Petch. I should have maybe doubled there. It's whatever. I thought he might stay in, actually, because I'm not even sure. Unboosted press. Gets the knockout on Hydra. I'll go back to Zama. He'll probably Draco again. And we'll probably get dropped, but yeah, we do, okay. I'll go to Glim now, and finally get a Meteor Beam off. Let's see if he goes Tusk. He doesn't go Tusk. See, I was thinking of going to the tech and just trying to trick on a potential Tusk switch, but this guy isn't really playing like that. He prefers to pivot rather than make a hard switch. But now that Glim is down, we're going to be disguised as Aleki, so actually I think I'll go to the tech and try and catch the Tusk switch in. Let's see. Okay, we do catch the Tusk on the switch. Nice. Chat, is he cooked? Is he cooked now? Actually, he might not be cooked because he still has the Hydra. And I'm not sure if Tink will live a hit. The Ogerpon's going to get heavily chunked because it's not that bulky, but it's still going to live one hit. So we need to try and get some chip on it. He actually lets his Tusk get chipped too. Maybe he just lets us knock it out now that he has the ring target. He knows. Yeah, look, he knows that it's cooked anyway because it's going to get zapped by Reggie. Okay, Hydra comes in, takes some good chip. Any chip on this is good. Like I said, guys, we need to chip. Okay, we actually just get the knockout there. I thought he might pivot out, but just lets it drop. Now Tink comes in. Okay, we're actually going to get some useful chip. The Hisui's putting in some good work this game. He's definitely in Aleki range now, I think. The Tink. He does get the rocks up. Don't really care about that. I'll just Shadow Ball. Yeah, he's cooked. Oh, we just knock him out, okay? It's only really the Pon now. Only the Pon can potentially live a hit. The Mola does get poisoned because it's AV, which is good. I'll just Shadow Ball. We could potentially substitute on this Mola. I might actually just take the Vest. I like that play actually. Just take the Vest in case he terrors and Mirror Coats later on. I'll just go back to Dio, get my screens up. I think he might go to Pon. Okay, goes to Petch, but the Pon's the only real threat now. The Petch gets cooked by Aleki. I'll just try and knock it out anyway. Lives on 2, a little bit annoying. Parting shots out into the Mola. I'll just go to Pin. I'll go to Pin now. We can't Memento on the Pon because he does have the Defiance, so we have to keep that in mind. I'll go to Zoroark, sack it here. We did get rid of the target, so we actually are immune to that. Maybe get the knockout. Okay, goes to Petch. He's preserving the Tusk. He goes to Mola now. I'll just go back to Dio again. It's a little bit awkward with the screen turns because the Reflect's going to expire. If he's smart, he'll go to Pon now as the Reflect is expiring. Let's see. He does. Okay, so we get caught there. I'll just sack the Zoroark. He terrors. Okay. We might be in trouble here, guys. We might be cooked. I'll just go to Reggie. Do we outspeed? I'll sub. Let's see if we... Okay, he switches. Why did he switch? I think we do outspeed, but I don't know why he switched. Mola's in. I think I just want to turn electric and go for the knockout. I don't want my sub broken. We need to keep the sub. Oh, he goes for jet, but it doesn't break it. Nice. Okay, so Mola gets dropped. Tusk is going to get cooked because it has the ring target. He goes to pawn. I think we have to zap cannon, para. I think that's literally our only play, guys. He outspeeds. Damn, he could have just won earlier. He really choked there. Okay, and we actually connect and get the para. So now we're going to win, guys. We pulled that back from the depths. Damn. Yeah, that's GG. Just forfeits, okay? I wouldn't say I played well. I would say it was more him choking that allowed me to win there. But we take those. And we have Big Stole again. I'll just lead with Zama. Like I said, guys, there's no point leading with the tech because they're always going to protect their Glizzy. But he doesn't even lead with it. He just leads with the Garg. And we get some chip on the Corv. I'll just ID up. What's he gonna... Oh, I'll just roll him out. He's trying to ID alongside. Okay, so we get the Chansey. He's probably going to go to Dozo. He does, yeah. We get a little bit of chip. I'll just get him out of there. As he presses. I'll get some chip on this Glizzy. Just like before, guys, I'm trying to disrupt his team as much as possible. He might heal up at some point, but that would be good because we force him to sleep. He goes to Mola, goes back to Dozo. I'll just always roar on Dozo. I'm never going to just attack it. I'll go to Glim now, though. Okay, so we catch Dozo. Nice. He goes to Garg. I like that chip on Garg. I'll just get rocks up. Yeah, I didn't think he would stay in there. He might get his own rocks up now with the Chansey. I'll just poison it. Put a bit of pressure on. Yeah, as he gets the stones up, I'll just take them away. As he switches, okay, not to Corv, he goes to Mola. I'll just Meteor again. This Glim's actually putting in work, guys. I'll Meteor Beam again. That kind of forces the Chansey in. Oh, what? He didn't even protect or switch. We could have just taken the Mola there, but he just gets the lucky dodge. Goes back to Garg. Damn, we get heavy chip on Chansey, though. Hold on, guys. Look at this chip on the Chansey. 54 is massive, and he tosses, so we're going to knock out the Chansey here. Damn, that's the biggest threat to Reggie. He's let it get low, just like the other guy did. We managed to somehow force it low. Not gonna lie, guys, I think the top stole players would be doing a better job here of kind of conserving their threats, but we are going to be taking on the very top stole players soon in an absolutely generational, probably the craziest showdown live of all time. It's going to be dropping sometime this summer, guys, so keep a lookout for that. I'll just try and catch the Glizzy on the switch. Okay, we catch it. Nice. I thought he would switch there. The Chansey is so low, and there's no way he just lets Corviknight get chunked by Reggie, so we unfortunately get the Toxic Orb. Oh, we get some nice chip there too, but it doesn't really matter because Hisui has done its job, giving Glizzy the target, so it's going to get cooked by Reggie. I'll just go to Dio, get the screens up. I could even set up on this Gliscor, to be honest, guys. -2 Earthquake with Reflect is not going to be doing much to Reggie. And he might even try and Toxic, so I think I'll even go for a sub first. Yeah, look at that. He's going to Toxic the Reggie. I bet he is. So, I'll just go to pin. I'll go hard to pin. The Earthquake's not going to do much if he goes for it. Let's see. Okay, switches to Corv. That's a bit annoying though, because he's going to catch me the defog now. So, maybe I should have stayed in like in the last game. Yeah, we kind of messed that one up a bit, guys. Not going to lie. Got a tiny bit impatient, but he turns rock. Bro, why did bro turn to a rock type? It doesn't really matter, guys. I don't think any terror that he would have would make a difference now, because I'm going to go for the Reggie end game. He does get the layer up. We don't want to let him get too many layers up. I'll just Memento go to Reggie now. And I'm just going to substitute because -2 Earthquake, like I said, guys, is going to be doing nothing. He might even try and Toxic, as he does. Okay, so we catch him. I'm just going to Zap Cannon. Hopefully, okay, we do miss. We get the immediate Blunder Policy boost, and that doesn't even break the sub. Damn, so we're just going to cook his whole team now, I think, guys, with Electro Ball. Watch this Gliscor get zapped. The ring target is so clutch, guys. Garg is going to get cooked. The Chansey is low, so it's going to get absolutely cooked. Look at that, guys. No chance. I could even... Actually, no. I probably couldn't Ancient Power because Fatso Chansey would probably live there. So Garg comes in. Let's see if we can fry it in one. Garg is bulky as... Okay, nice. Not bulky enough for Reggie, though. We cook the Garg. And yeah, look at those last two, guys. The Rock Corviknight. What is bro cooking with Rock Corviknight? Another stole player cooked. This is some good work, guys. Some good, honest work. Okay, so I stupidly forgot to record, but nothing important has really happened, guys. I knocked out the Gliscor, so I'm not going to get the target onto it. And this guy has Thunder Cage. I don't even know what that is. Had to pull out the Pokedex there to check it, guys. It's just some trapping move. It's kind of maybe interesting. I don't know if it'd actually do anything, though, because Reggie's not bulky enough to take advantage of that. Oh, and his Reggie actually has the Ancient Power Tech as well. This guy knows ball. I'll just light screen up. And then I think, okay, so he's trapped me in with Thunder Cage. I'll just reflect then. And he protects. Bro, what is it? I don't know what he's doing here. I'll just taunt. That's kind of interesting. An electric type trapping move. I think a bulkier Pokemon would be able to take advantage of that, but not Regieleki. I'll just go to pin. Immediately Memento. And I wonder if, at -2 with the light screen, we can sub up on this and not get broken. And that means we won't get poisoned by a Malignant. Let's see. Okay. Is it going to break? Oh, he just went for Toxic. Okay, so we definitely are safe here. I'm just going to zap. We get the miss. That would have broken too, damn, because he's Life Orb. Interesting. So this is going to get zapped. I'll just sub on the Gambit, I think, if it comes in now. Because okay, he goes to Reggie. We're going to knock this. Actually, will we even knock this out? Because Reggie's super fast. I'll have to Terror. Let's see. We do get the knockout. Nice. I was honestly thinking that might not kill. Valiant comes in. Definitely going to get dropped with the terrain. We've seen that, guys. Yep. Nice knockout there. And I'll just sub on the Gambit. His only play is to Sucker here. Because if he gets a knockout, he can beat Zoroark. So I'll sub up here. Let's see. Okay, we catch him. Nice. And this should drop the Gambit in one. Yeah, look at that, guys. Another Reginald Goob. Okay, we have another Lando team with the Heatran this time, which could be a threat if it has Terra Grass. So I'll disguise as the Glim. As he leads with it, okay, let's see if we can catch him on the lead with the trick. The turn 1 ring target approach. Let's see. Yes, we catch him, guys. Nice. So he's cooked now. He tries to taunt. He really thought that was a Glim. Okay, I'm just going to try and get some chip. Let's see if he allows that. He does, okay. And that was a Life Orb Lando. Interesting. Offensive Life Orb Lando. Maybe something to try in the future. I'll just go to Dio. And I could taunt to stop the rocks. I think I will. He goes to Heatran. That could be the rocker, so I don't mind that taunt, actually. I could go to Glim on Magma, but I think I'll just get screens up. As he misses. Nice. Okay, so we get a double screen. And then hopefully he misses again. Although that Corv could be annoying. Let's see. So we are cooked with Dio. I'll just taunt now to stop the rocks. We're going to have to move quickly, guys. We're going to have to get the setup because we don't have another chance. Dio's going to be cooked here. And the screens are going to expire. It's better if he actually knocks me out quickly here. If he hurries up and knocks me out. Hopefully no Magma Storm miss or anything like that. Let's see. We get some more pathetic chip. As he goes for Flash Cannon. Okay, so he's Earth Power, Magma Storm, Flash Cannon. I'll go to Glim. I'll just get rocks up. He might Terror or Switch. Yeah, he goes to Lando. I'll just Mortal Spin on potential rocks as he just gets the knockout. Okay, I think I'll go to pin now. It's a good time to just get the terrain, get a Memento off. I expect him to probably stay in and EQ, but he might. Okay, he stays in. So we're going to have to set up on Lando. I think I'll just Zap Cannon. We're going to take an EQ. And hopefully he just turns out like the other guy. That would be nice. Let's see. He just switches. Okay, hard switch into Tran. The miss. I expect a Terra Grass here, guys, or something like that. So I'm going to turn Electric, obviously, and try and get a big Electro Ball off. Let's see. Oh, he didn't turn Grass. So we just cook him there. And honestly, looking at the rest of his team, I don't see any kind of terror or anything that could save him. He might have like Dragon on the Corv, but then what can Corv even do to me back? So look at that ring target clutch again. None of this would be possible without the ring target, guys. The Corv does come in. I'll just launch one. Let's see what he does. Probably a terror. Bro, why did he turn Fly just to get cooked all the same? What are these terrors on Corv today, guys? Rock? Fire? What are these people thinking about? I want to understand the mindset of these Corviknight terrors. Okay, goes to Pond. This guy's going to get fried. No way it lives. Electric Ball from this range with the terrain up. And Shadow Sneak from the Serral Edge is never going to knock me out, so that should be game, guys. Let me know, is Reggie broken with the ring target, or is it actually just a flop? Personally, guys, I would not bring this to any sort of important game. But on some surprise ladder games, it's actually kind of clutch. And speaking of surprise, I've got a lot more of that coming up. So stay tuned, guys, and I will see you in the next one.